Today's video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakurako. Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot news and content here on the channel, guys. I got some pretty nice news. I think a lot of people that are fans of the Kakarot series is going to enjoy this video. So let's go ahead and jump straight on into it. So nothing is 100% yet, but we do have an official source, aka at DBS Hype on Twitter. Go check him out. If you guys don't know who DBS Hype is, he's a very, very reliable source that does actually get news out here in terms of leaks and data regarding Dragon Ball content. That means the games, anime, movies, all that good stuff. So you definitely want to go give this homie a follow. So what they tweeted out yesterday is pretty compelling, and I love this. So they stated it's been about 10 months since the last DLC of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot was released. So if you guys don't remember, the last DLC that came out, which was an actual pack and not just like, you know, a free update. The free update included, I believe, Vegito and Gotenks as playable, but those characters were already in the game. They just made them playable, which is hilarious. But yeah, that was the thing, and they did have a little bit of extra quests that they did, but it wasn't like a full story mode like DLC that had like this crazy brand new content, which was, you know, the Future Trunks one. That was DLC Pack 3, and it was the history of Trunks saga that followed, you know, little youth Trunks growing up into teen Trunks, future Gohan, the androids, and it included some really cool stuff that a lot of people weren't expecting, which was manga content from Dragon Ball Super. The stuff that we saw in a small snippet in the anime, and that was also in the manga, where Trunks trains with the Supreme Kai of Time and fights Dabura and, of course, Babidi, you know, and he doesn't end up fighting Majin Buu. He ends up, you know, winning or whatever, and then you see Trunks unlock Super Saiyan 2 for the first time. I mean, if that's a spoiler, it is what it is, but it was really cool. It was really well done, and a lot of people did not expect them to go into manga content territory. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this. He says, here's something exclusive for you guys. The next DLC will be announced soon. So that right there at least is a confirmation. Now, this honestly isn't something new, but it is good that, you know, at least DBS Hype is coming out to say that it's coming. At least the announcement is coming soon. So take a guess. Maybe one of you may get it right. So real quick, I just want you guys to know that this is an absolute joke tweet that I tweeted out. I said, it's definitely GT. My sister's boyfriend's mom works at Bandai. That's actually true. Okay, so let's talk about Ronaldo's post real quick, okay? He said, remember, okay? And it had Broly, PyCon, and all that stuff. I'm just going to tell you guys, this is not true. This is not real at all. There have been a lot of Z Broly leaks that have come out, and I'm actually going to get into it. I tweeted, or not tweeted, but I made a video on this years ago, okay, back when the game was first launched, and these Broly PyCon leaks that had, like, descriptions and data and stuff, it's just from, I think, the what is it, the Z Encyclopedia or whatever. It just talks about it and references it, but it's not actually in the game. Now, there's another leak that I believe I have right here. Let's talk about this one, because people still bring this up. So this was a fake leak. I don't know if it was like an April Fool's thing or whatever, but it was by Goki. Okay, Goki. He actually runs or helps run the Dragon Ball Legends Discord and everything, and he's a really good friend of mine. He was the first creator of the revamp team initially, in like the project or whatever. So let's talk about this real quick. So he tweeted this out. This was, again, I want to say like 2 years ago, maybe. Yeah, around 2 years ago. He says, so I and Green Dende went through the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot files and its data and found these portraits, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So these look really good, right? So Goki is a really, really talented artist. He's very good at making Dragon Ball art. So he recreated the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot style and put Cooler, his fourth form, I think that's his fourth form, and Broly from Second Coming, which is just the normal Super Saiyan one. Really fucking well done looking, right? So, no, this was confirmed to be fake. He tagged this in there. This was all before the first DLC pack release. So he did tag this in here with Whis and Beerus's portraits. And I don't know if he actually did those or those are the ones that are actually in game, but he tried to make it look legit, and it was obviously fake, and it was funny or whatever. Some people were very, very sad, and some people to this day still believe it's an actual thing. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this real quick, okay? So again, like I said, the DLC was already, or at least additional content for Kakarot was already confirmed earlier this year, back in January 3rd. I already made a video about this and we talked about it, but he says, this is the producer, I believe his name is Hashino. He tweeted, or not tweet, I keep saying tweeted. He put this statement out here saying everyone on the team here will be giving it their all again this year. I can't even speak. So if you go through, he says, so I hope you'll join us for a great 2022 with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So there is potential that this will come out before the year ends, which I'm going to assume, depending on potential things that have changed and everything. CC2 recently worked on, what is it, Demon Slayer. They're done with that. They're gonna probably do, or not probably, but they are confirmed to do more DLC with it, with the entertainment, the district entertainment arc or whatever. They're doing DLC with that, and there's no story confirmed, but they are doing DLC for it. But Kakarot is still gonna get content, because there is actually 1 to 2 more things that they have not done yet that is still canon, not really canon, but you know what I mean. It fits the build. Like, when it comes to Kakarot's content, they haven't done anything really that non-canon, but they actually have. So that's why it's like the possibilities are really, really open. But I just want to go over all the possibilities, okay? So again, this is not true. Broly, the leaks weren't fake. They could do Broly, but I'm just saying it's not happening. See, first Broly movie would be amazing. That's what Burkle stated. Like, I'm telling you, it would be really, really awesome. So Geekdom knows about it. Geekdom knows about it. They know the person that has the source, which is a very reliable source. So let's go ahead and go over all the possibilities. So Tokyo Treat is a monthly Japanese subscription box where you will get up to 20 of the latest, most exclusive limited edition and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks that are only available in Japan for a limited time, like the Sakura Pepsi, Japanese Sake Kit Kats, and many more. While Sakurako is a monthly Japanese subscription box full of authentic, traditional Japanese snacks from Japan's local artisan snack makers. Both are delivered straight from Japan to your door. Tokyo Treat and Sakurako's boxes come with a different theme every month, keeping things exciting and fresh. If you want to enjoy pop Japanese snacks, you can choose the Tokyo Treat box, but if you want more traditional Japanese treats, you can enjoy Sakurako instead. If you're a bit intimidated on what's included in these boxes, don't worry at all. A booklet is provided within each box explaining every snack included, and there's a lot of informative Japanese culture that you can actually learn from each booklet. So as I stated, for Tokyo Treats, this month is a Sakura themed. So I got a couple of Spring 2022 exclusive candies right here. So this one right here, they kind of look like lifesavers. We also have a limited edition Tokyo Lair Loaf. It's strawberry and red bean. So if you guys like the red bean paste, that's pretty cool. And my favorites, which I'm going to try right here, is banana caramel Kit Kats. Like, yo, let's go. Look how cute this is. Okay, so we gotta do the break here. So let's try this. Yeah, a very subtle banana flavor, but I can definitely taste it. So for this month's Sakurako theme, it's going to be matcha and mochi. So this is a matcha cream daifuku. And we also get some nice, very, very fancy chopsticks, which I will definitely be using these because I use these daily. Man, everything is so cute in these. Like, I can't take it. Definitely. That's good. This month's Tokyo Treat theme is the Sakura Picnic with exclusive Sakura-themed boxes for this month only. They're exclusive and seasonal Japanese snacks for this month, such as the Pine Ame Sakura Candy, the Strawberry and Red Bean Loaf, and the Kit Kat Banana Caramel. This month's theme for Sakurako is Matcha and Mochi. We have Sakura Sencha tea exclusively made for Sakurako and a lot of matcha-themed snacks. If you like what you see, use code SLOW04 to get $5 off for your first Sakurako box through the link down below in the description, and also to get $5 off for your first Tokyo Treat box, also down in the link in the description below. One of the #1 possibilities, I even recently made a video about this as well, and I think I talked about it in my previous video that I uploaded regarding this statement that was put out, and that is Bardock, the father of Goku. This is definitely really, really high on the list. Now, Bardock, the father of Goku, it has been retconned and changed and everything. You saw in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, Bardock, you know, things were different. You see his wife, Gine, and all that stuff, which follows the Dragon Ball minus manga. Now, that's probably what it could follow, is a combination of, to make this an actual full DLC, just like what Trunks DLC was like, they might include as many bits and pieces of Bardock stuff. So the Bardock TV special, aka just, you know, him and the Saiyans dying, him sending Goku, you know, to Earth and all that stuff. The original Dragon Ball Z version of it that kind of came out around the Frieza saga slash earlier Android saga. That's whenever that DLC could take place with that. And then there's also that other TV special, or that special episode that they did where Bardock fights Chilled and goes Super Saiyan for the first time. They could definitely include both of those in there. And there is a possibility that they might do something in regards to Minus. That might be the start of the DLC. It has like a backstory talking about Dragon Ball Minus and all that. They might include that somehow. I don't know. And I know a lot of people hate Minus and all that shit. I'm not here to talk about that. But the idea of, you know, the Bardock father of Goku, like, series as a whole and things, would make a very, very good, solid, big DLC pack that they could do for DLC 4, which we're going to just call that DLC 4 for now. So, that's definitely high up on the list just because it hasn't been done yet, and this was kind of like the other, there were only like two, you know, backstory sort of series that they did for Dragon Ball Z that were like special episodes, not necessarily movies, and that was Future Trunks Saga sort of deal, his history of Trunks thing, and then you basically have a history of Goku and his family, you know, series, which was Bardock the father of Goku. So that's very, very high up on the list. This right here, this isn't really high, or this is just a possibility, and I'm not saying, I feel like they would just make a Dragon Ball Z Kakarot 2, you know what I mean, or call it Dragon Ball Super Kakarot in the future, but just putting it out here, just, you know, as a possibility. Any type of Dragon Ball Super content is kind of encapsulated in this. They want to go the route of Goku Black, Zamasu and stuff, and Future Trunks again. A lot of people would love that, but I just don't see it happening. There's also what hit in like the Universe 6 vs 7 tournament stuff that they haven't done, because they've done the Dragon Ball Z movies that followed Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. So it's like, if they wanted to, they could do this, but it just is, these are very, very low on the list just because it's Dragon Ball Super content. It's not Dragon Ball Z content. So far, they have stayed in the realm of only Z, so we can expect only Z content, at least for now. Okay, so moving on here, again, it's just another fun one, and me just memeing around and stuff. Dragon Ball GT would be really cool, but can't see it happening. I would love to see what Super Saiyan 4 would look like in this, man. Ooh, that would be a great DLC if they actually wanted to go for it. But again, it's Z. There's still content from Dragon Ball Z that they haven't done yet. So the one that's probably second slash right next to the list with it is End of Z. It's Dragon Ball Z, yet they didn't ever do the End of Z part, which wasn't really a massive saga. It was like 2 to 3 episodes or whatever. It wasn't long at all. I don't know if that would make a really good DLC, but I think it'd be a good free update, right? You know, have Goku versus Oob and stuff. At least give us Goku's End of Z gi, which looks really cool. I don't know. They could make shit up if they wanted to. I have no idea. But yeah, this one is just a little bit less likely than the Bardock stuff, just because it's not long. It doesn't have an extensive amount of content. But I just threw this in here again for the possibility aspect. So again, when it comes to movies and stuff which are non-canon, I think they can still go that route in terms of, like, for example, Broly, Cooler, Turles, Super Android 13, Bojack, and even Fusion Reborn. Getting Gogeta up in this bitch would be insane. But just to talk about, like, the movies and stuff, and why I think that the movies could happen, is because there was very, very odd added content that was non-canon in the base game, and that was Android 21. You don't fight her, but she's a character, like, that's in there, like an NPC that you can talk to, and she's helping out, I guess, like Giro or somebody. She's working at Capsule Corp, okay? So you can find her over there. And then Mira and Toa, for no fucking reason, they put them in the game, which are exclusive to the Dragon Ball Xenoverse and the Dragon Ball Heroes series. I think initially being in the Dragon Ball Online series or whatever. But yeah, they have not been in anything canon, okay? And same thing with Android 21. She's not canon yet. Maybe they'll make her canon one day. But those 3 characters, for whatever fucking reason, were in this game, which is just so weird and random. I loved it. It was cool, but that's why I feel like they can still do movie content if they feel like it. You know, going back to the leaks and everything that Ronaldo was talking about right here or whatever, even though this was Z Encyclopedia stuff, they were still included within the files. I don't know if they're actually still there, if this was just like, you know, data that's just found in the files and not actually present in the actual game. I can't remember. I'm not going through the Z Encyclopedia just to check that or not, because it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the idea of Broly, for example, or, you know, Cooler, Fusion Reborn, all that stuff, I think it can still happen depending on how much content that they want to make for this game. Okay, if they're running out of ideas, yeah, this is exactly where they're gonna go to the movies and stuff. But I don't think that they'll do that much more content. Again, I feel like the Bardock shit, there's canon stuff to it. It's not 100% there, but yeah, there's canon stuff to it, and it's very popular. You know, it's literally, this game is called Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and you know, Kakarot is the origin of Goku, have Goku's dad in it, you know. Bardock is very popular and stuff too. But same thing with Broly, which I was joking around on Twitter. I was like, you know, this motherfucker, he says Kakarot all the goddamn time. So it's like, it would make sense. Why haven't they put him in the game or whatever? And shout out to me using Battle of Z models for this fucking thumbnail. But that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to talk about this. Again, we have no idea what it's going to be. We'll wait for information that is going to get announced on this. But yeah, definitely. It could be anything, okay? If they want to go the route of Dragon Ball Super, bro, they could do that if they felt like it, man. And everybody would love it. I'm just saying, like, they can do whatever the fuck they want, because they're the developers and all that stuff. But just from what we've seen from the history, it seems like super content ain't too likely. But man, imagine Rose Goku Black and Zamasu, man. That'd be cool. I know we literally just had a Future Trunks saga, so it's very, very unlikely, but that would be cool. I don't know if they would ever go as far to do Tournament of Power. I feel like that just makes for a good second sequel type of game. Dragon Ball Super Dragon Ball Super Kakarot. All right, we're Diet Cock. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know your best guesses, what you want to see in the future of Kakarot, as we are getting right here, as you can see, the confirmation of future content, which, I mean, we already knew back in January. But yeah, it's just nice to see. I'm excited. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring my notification bell. And don't forget to use code SLOW to get a nice clean discount on G Fuel. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.